The woman was dressed in a cool and sexy outfit and came to her boyfriend Mark's house late at night, planning to give him a pleasant surprise. However, to her great surprise, it was a woman who opened the door.
Looking for Mark.
Oh, what's this about?
I'm Carly. You must be his housekeeper.
No, I'm his wife, Kate.
Only then did Carrie realize that she had become the other woman. She had been deceived by Mark all along. To cover up her embarrassment, Carrie had no choice but to explain that she had come to the wrong place. Just as she was about to leave, the heel of her shoe suddenly broke, causing Carrie to bump into the big vase behind her and fall into the flower bed beside it. This made the situation even more awkward. In the end, Carrie could only leave in a rather embarrassed and disheveled manner. The next day, Carrie looked at the roses that Mark had just sent to her office. She angrily tore the flowers apart to vent the grievances in her heart. Just as she was about to start working, to her surprise, Mark's wife, Kate, came to find her. Because Carrie's behavior had been so strange last night, Kate managed to find Carrie's work address through Mark's phone bill. Kate still had some illusions and hoped that Mark wasn't the one who had betrayed her. But unexpectedly, Carrie told her the truth directly, saying that they had both been deceived by Mark. Carrie had never thought of destroying anyone's marriage. It was Mark who had always lied to her, saying that he was single. Carrie didn't want to talk about this matter anymore and didn't plan to have any contact with Mark either. However, at this time, Kate was on the verge of breaking down. To prevent her from making a scene in the company, Carrie had no choice but to take her to a bar. After having a few drinks, Kate began to pour out the grievances in her heart crazily. She had voluntarily quit her job and given up her social life to let Mark focus on his work, but in the end, she was betrayed. And Carrie told her a cruel reality that once a man cheated once, it would become a habit. That night, Kate drank a lot of alcohol, and Carrie had a hard time getting her into the car. Carrie thought that they would never have any intersection again. Unexpectedly, early the next morning, Kate came to Carrie's door with some snacks and her dog. As soon as they met, Kate couldn't control her emotions and burst into tears because she had no friends left around her to whom she could pour out her heart. Now Carrie was the only person in the world who knew the whole story. Carrie, softened by pity, had no choice but to let Kate come inside. Originally, she just wanted to have a brief chat with Kate and then send her away. Unexpectedly, this time they didn't talk about Mark at all. They talked from their own experiences to their daily lives, from the afternoon until late at night. When they woke up the next day, the two people who should have been rivals in love had unexpectedly become best friends. They began to discuss how to take revenge on Mark, that scumbag. However, when Mark came back from his business trip, with just one look, he made Kate instantly forget what had happened before. They were supposed to have an intimate moment that night. While Kate was dressing up in the bathroom, she suddenly heard Mark saying sweet nothings to someone else on the phone. The first person that came to Kate's mind was Carrie. She thought that she was so stupid to believe that bitch's words, and decided to go and confront Carrie the next day.